What it do, what it is, y'all? It's your girl, Black Pop, aka Soda Baby, aka Asuka. And you're now tuned in to Talk Sweet. And today, we're going to be doing a nail vlog. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my nail page at Black Pop Nails. So today, we're going to be doing a method that just fell in my lap. And pretty much, it's applying the acrylic on the nail backwards, as you can see, as I'm about to do right here. So the key to this is having a more wetter bead. You see how glossy that brush is? So pretty much you pick up the bead and you slide the brush on the nail on the side of the brush that does not have the acrylic on. So please, someone let me know if this has already been a way that's been discovered to do it. I'm doing it the regular way right here, as you can see, picking it up and applying it, pretty much applying the acrylic to the nail, you know, smoothing it in. So someone please let me know if this has been discovered this way, by picking it up on the side of the brush and sliding it on by the side of the brush that does not have acrylic, and just working it in a little bit. Yes, somebody, anybody, let me know if this has been a way to... Has this always been a way that people have been applying it, or am I really Einstein boy genius? Like, it's so crazy. Like, when, you know, nails is a skill that I want to learn, but it's not really my heart's passion. And I have to be honest with y'all, you know, it's so crazy how, like, when you're not that passionate about something, but you do it and you don't think nothing of it, that's when you find cool ideas like this. And it's just like, because to me, the hardest part about being a nail tech is learning how to apply acrylic and, you know, making sure that you feel your way into it, making sure you feel how much monomer you have in the nail. If you want a bigger bead, you're going to want to dip your brush in and not wipe off too much of it, because the liquid is what makes the bead bigger. And here, as I dip my brush into the acrylic to slide it on the paper towel and slide it on the nail, you can see that it's a little more stickier to apply to this nail because the brush is not as wet and moist as it was before. So the key for that to just slide on is having more monomer, and it's just easier because when I was doing it the regular way, it was just like, I don't know, it was more difficult. But with having a wetter bead, and you can see the leftover acrylic on the top of the brush, I really should have wiped it off, then never used it, but you know, it's acrylic, it gets sticky. It layers up too, it's a process. But yeah, ain't nothing a little more acrylic can do just by wiping it. You know, ain't nothing but a little bit of more stroking. But yeah, someone let me know, has this been discovered yet? So I'm just filling in that gap on the side right there because, you know, it was a little messy. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, please, because I feel like I have really discovered something, and it made me think like, yo, this is really the key to life. When you're doing something, don't think too much of it. And everyone can attest to this. So many times in my life when I wanted something so bad, it was so slow to come to me. But when I would just do something like and not really care about it, it would be like the greatest ever. And I'm just like, but I don't even really care. This is not my first love. That's why people who don't have a lot of emotion behind certain things get what you want. And you're over there like, what the f***? I put in all this and that, and I've been doing this for years. How the f*** this motherfucker? Like, and the best example I would say for that would be like the music industry and life, period. Like, when you finally just give up on that dude, that's the moment he calls you and pours his heart out to you. That's the moment. And yeah, so let me know what y'all think about this method, and please let me know if it's been done before. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to see how my camera was placed, so I didn't get to see that it wasn't on camera. But as you can see, I'm still applying the nail on, and yeah, just doing the same method. And yeah, whatever works for you works for you. If applying it the regular way just may be easier, it just may be easier. But I just found it really hard in the beginning to do it the regular way. But the only way for me to have found out that I discovered it, putting it on backwards was easier, is because I figured out how to do it the regular way and messing up and getting better to finally, master that but you have to put in the time. You still have to put in the work. I still had to invest in a lot of products to do this. You still got to put in the effort, but just don't think too much of it. Because when you think too much of it, it's like life energetically pushes back from that. It's like, nah. But like when you just do it and you just on the whim, just feeling good and not even thinking about it. Things just happen and you find newer ways and better concepts for things. But yeah, that was just a little, I don't know, was it a gem but this is something everybody knows. I don't know, we're just human animals. Yeah, that's my new term, human animals, because when you say human being, it's like, oh my God, I floated from the sky and came down. No, we're human animals. We kill and we try to have a heart and stuff, but that's the human part. The animal part is the emotional part, like when we can't control ourselves for things. And yeah, man. So let me know what you're thinking in the comments. The better you get at things, the more you see where you can strengthen the stuff that you're already good at, or you can just see where you need to work better. Like my last set, I'm not gonna hold you. Doing your own nails, it's always gonna be a little bit more messier than doing a set on someone else or like just outside of yourself. But I know that my last set, I had a little scratch of the nail polish. My pinky shape wasn't as, I would say, as skinny as I wanted it. But, I'm getting there. And yeah, you just can't give up, guys. I hope this is like more of a motivational thing. Even if you're not into nails, I hope the right person hears this and understands that, don't think too much of it. Just do the thing. And when you start getting emotional about it, just try to come back down to the present moment and have compassion for yourself that you have time to perfect your craft. Yeah. So let me know in the comments. I keep saying that. Follow me on Instagram at It's Black Pop. So to talk to be my backup page. We'll get into this next video.